Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the fillet. This pushing is truth. Across for comes on truth here charity. What all this the brother. I'm a one about from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. So I'm getting to the sit down just about, how Lord, is gonna bring horrific judgments, upon, the world and upon the so-called, Esau Edomite's world kingdom, here in America, Babylon the Great, but Lord's gonna bring horrific judgments upon so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, Israel, the Israelites, it's not gonna be all, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be just 2/3 of Israelites being judged by the Lord, for not, wanted to come back to the knowledge, understand the Lord, repent, not want to take the word of the Lord serious by, the men of the Lord and highways and byways, from the apostles and brethren and great millstone, so what's gonna be, so the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring horrific, horrific judgments and sorrows and pains upon 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Israelites, that, they want to turn back from their wicked way, So I'm getting to it is Ezekiel 14:21. For thus said the Lord power, for thus said the Lord power, how much more when I send my foreshore judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine and the northern beast, and the pestilence to cut off from it man and beast. So, Jerusalem is a people, is a place. You got those fake Jews over there in the land of Israel, right now, but that's not the real people in the land, Jerusalem is a people for a place, so so-called Negro, Latino natives are the Israelites, So the Lord's gonna send that sword, He says sword, famine, and noise and beasts and pestilence upon, upon Jerusalem, upon Israel, So no sword gonna be the martial law troops, the modern day gun, whatever that may be, different types of weaponry that's gonna be put on these so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, when the time when all hell breaking loose and the famine, famine gonna be in different parts of cities in America, Babylon the Great, different parts of here in America, Babylon the Great, and Lord's gonna send that, that famine, certain cities and neighborhoods gonna be cut off, can't go nowhere, no food, so that's what's coming, Once the military block off different parts of the city, areas where can't really go nowhere. It's only one way to, go about getting out, and the only way you get out is you gotta have some type of permission, from the military for you even to move, So that's coming, and that's gonna bring a lot of problems and situations and death upon a lot of people in America and upon these so-called Negro, Latino natives, noise and beasts, different type of animals gonna bring judgment upon so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, and animals and beasts that you ain't even seen yet. So let's imagine, not just hyena dogs or whatever it may be, that's gonna bring judgment upon Israelites. It's gonna be different type of animals, man. that you have not seen. You know, the Lord's got out there. He's gonna bring it about. You know, strange beasts. You know that he's gonna shake you to your, your core. You know, and it's gonna shake you, man. You know, it's gonna make you terrified, man. So, Lord Yahweh knows it's a power of the Lord. Lord Yahweh is a power to be feared, man. He's the king of terrors, you know. No pestilence, and like I say, different diseases and sicknesses is gonna be brought upon here in America by the great and upon so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, you know, that's gonna face their judgment upon the Lord, man. So it's gonna get bad, man. You know, out here, you know. There's nothing good coming to here in America, Babylon the Great, man, from the Lord. Because the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to bring these judgments, you know. Like I said, starting with the house of Israel, the Israelites, you know, and in the Americans, you know, in Babylon the Great, you know. Americas that, you know, that's here in the other nations, whatever it may be. So, man, it's going to get bad, man. Let's go to this verse. Ezekiel 14:22. Yet, behold, therein shall be a remnant. Matter of fact, see, yeah. Don't read Ezekiel 14:22. Yet, behold, therein shall be a remnant that shall be brought forth, both sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and you shall see their way, their doings, and you shall be confronted, and you shall be comforted concerning the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem, even concerning all that I have brought upon it, So yeah. So like I said, it's gonna be a remnant. It's gonna be delivered and escape the judgment that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring to America, Babylon the Great. You know, it's gonna be a 1/3. You know, but 2/3 gonna be caught up in it. You know, and taken and destroyed. You know, and being put to death. But from now go to Zechariah 13:8. It shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So 2/3 gonna be cut off and die, man. But the third gonna be left therein. So the 1/3 of the nation Israelites gonna be preserved and to escape the wrath and the judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, and not face those four sword judgments that he's gonna bring upon the land here, America, Babylon the Great, you know. In this verse, Zechariah 13:9. It's like Zechariah 13:9, I will bring the third part there through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. So yeah, so the Lord Yahweh gonna be the third. He gonna bring the the 1/3, you know, the elect out of the fire, out of the troubles and tribulations and trials and so forth, and Jacob's trouble. You know, and he gonna try them as gold, you know, and refine the silver, and refine them, and we'll try them as gold, you know. So the Lord's gonna try them in his truth, or to let to see if you that, you know, you see you that pure gold, you know, pure silver, pure gold, you know, the pure gold, you know, that's gonna stand, you know, solid, you know, see if you solid in the times come, see if you really a man of the Lord, you know, in the times come, and see how strong your faith is in the Lord Yahweh Shai, no matter what is brought upon you, you know, and let's hope the Lord just have mercy and deliver you out of your situations and in the times of trouble to come, you know. And the Lord say, you know, and he gonna say, it is my people, and like I say, on Lord Yahweh Shai, he just gonna know the elect. You know who is his people gonna be the elect in the nation of Israel, the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives. Not all Israel is Israel, you know. You got the Israel Most High, and then you just got, you know, Israel, but you got the Israelites out here now, just, you know, out their mind. So 2/3 of the nation Israelites are going to be put down, man, put to death, you know, because they not in their right mind frame, and they don't want to get the truth, or Lord, y'all about to just don't want to get the truth, or like I say, they could be in the truth and then not really be in the truth. You know, they could just be deceiving themselves and still get destroyed by the Lord, y'all about some shot. You know, so it's a scary thing, you know, and so you know. I know I didn't want to just too long as well. I just want to go to that, quick sit, just about how the Lord's gonna bring the full sword judgment upon upon the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, times of Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be horrific judgments in times to come. Here in America, Babylon the Great, four corners of the earth, but mainly here in America, Babylon the Great. So I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahshua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasagan brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters to do listen, keep the faith in Yahshua, keep fighting with that, say Shalom.